This is John Coltrane's Giant Steps. It cemented John Coltrane as a legend among jazz saxophonists and composers, and it's home to one of the most weird and feared compositions in jazz history. The reason why the album's title track is so iconic can be heard in its first few seconds. Coltrane wrote these unique chord changes for Giant Steps and later went on to use them over traditional jazz standards. But if you don't understand a lick of music theory like me, it's really hard to see how this is so legendary. Let's cut to the logo first.
Now you must acquire a taste for freeform jazz.
The story goes that John Coltrane brought in the music. You know, he shows up ready to go, and then he calls this really fast tempo. You know,
chord progressions.
Oh, nigga! My ears burn!
If you hear on the recording, just cannot handle the chord progressions as they're going by. His improvisation is very halted.
Stop! You violated the
chord progressions.
To understand why this was so difficult for even a high pianist, we need to know three basic concepts. And it all starts with this. The surface. It's kind of like a color wheel for music. All notes of the Western musical scale are on it, but you might notice they're a little up. That's because they're organized by a very special number in music, major thirds.
it's like if we were in the C major scale, we go C, D, E, D, C, E, D, E, F, G, E, C, D, right? 2, 3, 4, 5, right?
Play through the circle, you'll traverse the entire keyboard, starting on the lowest C, and ending up high. It sounds much more harmonious than just playing all the notes in order. That's because
the fifth is a sound that our ears just like.
okay, we need an G.
Oh my god. Wow.
These overtones are kind of like subliminal tones that you're hearing alongside a regular note, and you're hearing these overtones.
Listen closely after he hits that note.
What do we hear now? That G, right? A new tone, again clear as a bell. You want to hear it again?
I want to give a special thanks to